Hello once again everyone, Original Blood Ace here, doing another video like usual, and this one, again, we're kind of mixing it up, doing a little something different. This video is about a specific thing, DivX 11, or not DivX, DirectX 11 and the Wii U, and this baboon, Sony drone, who sent me this message the other day, well actually I guess technically yesterday. So we were we were arguing about stupid things like Kingdom Hearts 3 coming to the Wii U, Final Fantasy and stuff, why they don't come to the Wii U, and same with Metal Gear Solid 5. Now he thinks, as you can see here, he says, no, it can't run on the Wii U. Even the Kingdom Hearts 3 can't run because it uses DirectX 11, which Wii U doesn't support. If Kingdom Hearts 3 can't run on Wii U, do you think Metal Gear Solid 5 can? And Final Fantasy 15 is the long-awaited Final Fantasy Versus 13, which craps all over X. Now, first of all, he's talking about, or I said before, how Monolith Soft's X game obliterates fucking Final Fantasy 15, or 13.2 or 13 versus 2 or 13 versus .2 or whatever the fuck. There's been like 3,000 different fucking Final Fantasy 13 games. Monolith Soft was the original, or was the most talented part of Square Enix. That's why when they left to create Monolith Soft, Square Enix's overall quality has plummeted. Now, the main point I'm going to discuss in this video is he is so blind as a Sony fanboy. He thinks, like most Nintendo haters, if a game isn't coming to the Wii U, it must be because the Wii U can't support it. The Wii U isn't strong enough or something like that. Now, I don't know where this first started from. Maybe it was EA starting this bullshit or something. I don't remember, with Battlefield 4 or something. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. But my point is, that's just simply not the truth here. And I'm going to be giving you some examples here. Our first example, Black Forest Games. Wii U supports DirectX 11. Black Forest Games was interviewed by Nintendo Life, and they have confirmed that the Wii U supports DirectX 11 features and that it was fairly easier to port the game compared to, say, the Xbox 360. Now, this is an old story or whatever. And we're not using the Xbox 360 as a reference or any point in this video. The point here is that the Wii U, he even says, this Black Forest Games development group, even says openly that it uses DirectX 11 features and it's a Wii U game. So, exposed right there. Let's scroll over to our next little thing. DirectX 11 indie game. Candle. Now, yes, you can say, oh, but this is only an indie game, it's not Kingdom Hearts 3, it's not, uber impressive graphics, blah, blah, blah. That's not the point. The point we're talking about is, can the Wii U handle DirectX 11? And in which case, here's another indie developer saying, yes, it can. I'll read you here what it says. You've probably never heard of Candle, and that's fine. However, you do know about DirectX 11. We all know that it's an API that commands respect from graphic horrors the world around. So how do you feel about the Wii U, knowing that an indie game that uses heavy DirectX 11 features will be arriving on Nintendo's Wii U? So the point is, the Wii U, Nintendo did not design the Wii U to use DirectX 11. Now my memory's faded. I can't remember if DirectX 11 was a major player around the time the Wii U was nearing its end production development. If it was, then maybe Nintendo just chose not to put it on. Otherwise, maybe was it DirectX 10 that was still the most recent back then? I don't know. Anyway, the point is, the Wii U was not designed to have it installed basically from the get-go. Like, it doesn't have it built in. However, the Wii U can use DirectX 11. It just doesn't have it built in. If a developer wants to add it in to their game, the Wii U is perfectly capable of running DirectX 11. Now there's another little blip here, but it's from the same, the Candle indie game. He says, let me find it here, we will adapt our DirectX 11 features to Wii U. Not that it supports them natively. However, we are very happy with Nintendo and its console, and we think that it deserves the extra effort. Right there is exactly what I just said. The Wii U does not support DirectX 11 natively, meaning as a default system. It does not come equipped with it. That doesn't mean it can't handle it. And as it says here, or as he says, it deserves that extra effort. Now, what is it about third parties and the Wii U these days? Oh, that's right, no effort. Forget extra effort, there's no effort, period, from third parties. Very few. I mean, you could argue that Ubisoft, but you already know how I feel about Ubisoft. Anyway, the point is, these games, these third-party games, at least a majority of them that are not coming to Wii U, are not because the Wii U can't handle it. The Wii U is weak and underpowered. It's just not that simple. It's simply this. Nintendo and those developers couldn't come to an agreement. Or Nintendo didn't contact them, or they didn't contact Nintendo. They strictly don't want to support that system, the Wii U. For what reason? I don't know. I'm not all of them. The point is, to the idiots out there who think the Wii U is so fucking weak and that the PS4 and Xbox One rape it, delusional fanboys and delusional Nintendo haters. It's just that simple. Now, of course, Xbox One, a little bit stronger than Wii U, no doubt. PS4 will be the strongest when it is fully fully, what's the word I'm looking for? Utilized by the end of its lifespan. Obviously, will be the strongest of the 8th generation consoles. But don't think for a second that it's just like, oh, 7th gen, where the Wii U is like the Wii, and it's just going to be the complete little wimpy thing sitting in the corner that can't compete power-wise, because the Wii U does indeed have much more power than the average consumer thinks it does. Now, by no means am I going to say, if the Wii U is maximized, I can't even talk. If it's utilized to its maximum, can it compete with the PS4 when it's utilized at its maximum? You know, you're going to notice a difference. It won't be like, oh my god, it's just ungodly amount of a difference, but it will be better on the PS4, no shit. However, look at games like Monolith Soft's X game. I showed that trailer to a friend of mine a week ago or so, and he said, so what game is that, or what system is that going to be on? I simply said, Wii U. Exclusively to Wii U. His response was, no way, the Wii U can't handle that. I said, there you go. There's one of those people, and I hated to insult him, but it's fine. I showed him proof and everything, and he was fine with it. But anyway, it just goes to show you that there's people out there that seriously think Nintendo, with the Wii U, are keeping it as a really weak, underpowered system, and it's just not. It's just not. And now, I know people are going to be like, why are you defending Nintendo? You hate them, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm pissed at the admins. I'm unhappy at some of the things that Nintendo does. Okay, let's correct that, half the things that Nintendo does. But this is not me damage controlling. This is me clarifying and correcting idiots out there who are also brainwashing more of the masses into thinking Wii U is weak. Get the PS4, get the Xbox One, whatever. As for those stupid games we were talking about at the beginning, what were they again? Final Fantasy 15. I don't care about Final Fantasy. Every Final Fantasy after, like, what was it, 8? Was complete garbage. Now, could this one be a good one for once? I don't know. Maybe it's possible. What was the other one? Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't know about any of you, but I don't care about Solid Snake. I have never in my life enjoyed the Metal Gear Solid franchise. I've only played 2 or 3, but I just don't care for him. I don't like him as a character, I don't like the story, I don't like the idea, I don't like anything. So whether that and Final Fantasy was on the Wii U, that would be irrelevant. I still wouldn't get it. Kingdom Hearts 3, I was never a fan of Kingdom Hearts. I was never a fan of Mickey Mouse and Goofy and all them. So, whatever. But it could easily work on the Wii U. Square Enix has been exposed time and time again, months ago before even I did this video, by other people, by themselves, by people in the industry, all over the place. Square Enix is lazy, and for some reason they don't want to put it on the Wii U. It's probably, if I had to guess, they don't think they would make that much money, depending on the amount of work and cost of porting it over. But the question is, why would they go, if that's the case, if it's because of the small fan base on the Wii U, or user base I should say, why would they put Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Xbox One when there has never been a Kingdom Hearts game on the Xbox brand, yet there has been on Nintendo brands before? You gotta ask yourself that. There's something there between Square Enix and Nintendo. For some reason, maybe they're holding back because of Monolith Soft, and they're a little bit jealous that their best talent went to being, I'm pretty sure they're exclusive to Nintendo. Would they be second party? I forget. But maybe that's why. Maybe it's just they don't want to spend the extra money to port it over. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, now correct me if I'm wrong here, but I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't even coming to the PC. And that sure as hell can support DirectX 11. So I'm going to wrap up this video. Mr. Dark Drift 1000. You're a noob. You're an idiot. A buffoon. And so uneducated. So this, as always, is Original Blood Ace. And just remember, while Wii U won't be the absolute strongest, it's never been about power. Never has, never will. But it definitely packs more of a punch than anyone realizes. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. Oh yeah, and just look at Shinen. They've defended the Wii U way more than I have. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon, as always.